I did not do that. Do what? Jump down? Yeah, they're gonna bump into me from like outside of the screen to offer me a ride, essentially. No, it wasn't me. No, my character did that on his own. It wasn't me. There they are. Hello. Thank you. I do need your boat.
I will return it later.
Also, like, by later, I mean, like, in a second, essentially, because mostly we're gonna be... I'm getting out, like, right there. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, that was on purpose. You know, I was... yeah, I was trying to see if I could start flying. I thought I was controlling the bird. Yeah. Okay, so somewhere on this island. Oh, this is pointing the way. This is pointing the way. No, he doesn't. He actually just like kind of makes them sit. However, earlier in the game, I had a boat accost me that already had 2 people in it. So what I did is I moved the like my character basically took the driver and like threw him in the water, and the other guy just stayed sitting there and just didn't do anything. Another time, which was unfortunate. One of the bros actually was pretty freaking cool. He waited for me like in his boat instead of going back or, you know, doing whatever he has to do. He literally just like waited there for me to be done with whatever I was doing. And so I kept using his boat. And like at some point I was like driving his boat super fast and I hit an alligator. And like my character, like the boat took some damage, my character took some damage, but the guy went flying straight up in the water, and my boat kept going, and the guy just got eaten by that alligator. And I tried to go back, but the alligator was so high level that I just couldn't do anything. Like I literally just like watched him get eaten, and I was like, sorry, dude, sorry, like. Felt bad for like a second. Oh, look at that effect, dude. There's like a light fog on the water. This is so cool. This is really cool. I'm digging this. Wait, is the stream crashed for everybody or just for you? Pyro, can you still see me? Please tell me you can still see me. Okay, thank God, man. Oh, thank God. What I mean, it sucks, but I mean, thank God. Oh, treasures there, are they? 3 guards. Treasure is right there. Only 4 guards. Oh, a treasure. It would be a shame if something happened to it. By something, I mean me. Wait, really? Are you serious right now? No! What are you doing? Get back up there. What? No!
You there! Stop!
Who's seeing me? Like, I don't know why a character just like keep doing that to me. I should be able to climb up here, but for some reason my character doesn't want to do it. No, the guy I want to take down is that guy. Oh yeah? Well, I mean, the issues that I had before were not even because of my my provider. It's just because it happens, you know. Like sometimes, I think it was the extreme heat, because we got like a really extreme heat yesterday. I mean, today it's pretty bad too, but like for the past 2 days it was pretty intense. But yesterday was the worst. Yesterday, even in the evening, it was still 40 degrees outside, 40 Celsius. So, I mean, I'm gonna let you guys do the transfer that into, you know, space units that you use. But it was pretty freaking hot. Not a typical temperature at this time of the year, for sure. So I can kind of like, it's probably like something happened with like the heat kind of frizzed the internet or something. I don't know what it was, because I'm paying for a very good internet and I mostly never have any issues. Like it's seriously like it's the first time in like a very long time that I've had a you know, an issue with my internet, and it happened to be like a super long issue, not even like a small one. Like it was a huge issue. Setup is the snake. Wait, really? What? Oh, that's a great library. Are you kidding me? Really? Wait, the Serapis is in here? He is? Oh. I mean, he's probably not in here, though. Oh, there's like a treasure here. And like, the actual thing I gotta loot. And everybody else is just like, yeah, scholars working. Cool. So no dangers here. I can just go in. And that's in Celsius. I'm assuming, because 35 would be very low.
Endless scrolls.
Oh, dude, that'd be cool. I like that you can click on stuff, though. Zodiac Krikotoi, known as an armillary sphere to Romans, this observational device determines the locations of celestial bodies around the Earth, the spheric center of the universe. The position is fixed by corresponding the latitude and meridian rings to the position of the sun or a star. That is pretty cool, man. Yeah, I like that stuff. See more of that. Sorry. Pythagoras proof. In right-angled triangles, a figure on the side opposite the right angle equals the sum of the similar and similarly described figures on the sides containing the right angle. Man, this is really cool. See, I don't even like Fahrenheit for weather. I think it just doesn't make any sense. On the summer solstice, simultaneously the sun strikes Syene and Alexandria, but their shadows have different angles. When comparing the angles and relating them to the distance between the two towns, planet Earth measures 250,000 stadia. One must be versed in Poseidonius geography, as well as Eudemus arithmetics, and geography, elements by Euclides, is as important as Pythagoras' essence and source of all things. Finally, Archimedes on the equilibrium of planes will be the best addition of knowledge to Platon's teachings. Euclides' elements. Things which are equal to the same thing are also equal to one another. If equals be added to equals, the wholes are equal. If equals be subtracted from equals, the remainder are equal. Things which coincides with one another are equal to one another. The whole is greater than the part. Man, that's crazy talk. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's pretty cool, man. Oh, there's like stuff to loot up there. But strangely, nothing to loot down here. Oh, yeah, there's a thing in there, in blue. Whew, Jesus.
I find that Thanos talks to
He has some interesting
About the
ideas.
Muses. This library is dedicated to invoke the 9 daughters of Zeus, sometimes called the Muses. Recruited by Osiris, they are known as Calliope, Cleo, Euterpe, Erato, Melpomene, Polyimnia, Terpsichore, Thalia, and Urania. They are the goddesses of arts, key to the good life, and the names of Herodotus' Historiae books. Okay. Man, Zeus, like, really got around, dude. That guy was horny as hell, man.
I wrote this. All writings
Wait,
are to be copied
I honestly thought I saw another blue arrow. I guess not. There's Malud. Divided Valley. In the center of Sapmenum, you can find me hidden in a canyon near Anthilla. I'm under a tree that thinks it's unique, but only because the nearby rock bridge is blocking it from seeing the others of its breed. Sapmenum. Oh, here. Okay. So, wow. It's pretty far. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? I have to meet my wife in here? Like, for the main story? I'm actually, like, near the main story. This is hilarious. I didn't mean to do that.
One can reflect upon the
I mean,
oppressive
that's
regime
all
under which
right.
we find ourselves.
Not what I intended.
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here, one can reflect upon the oppressive regime under which we find ourselves legally. The Alexandrian poets, have I mentioned them, are a group of dramatic...
That's a quest.
Right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
You're by, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me.
I'm so conspicuous too. Like, I'm literally covered in weapons. Like, there's no way this is, like, subtle.
You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Vanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster.
Dude,
The
is
Philoctoi
that
of Alexandria.
fur
He
on
is
your-
ravaging the city to find her.
are you seriously
Where
that
is she
hairy?
now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollo.
Or is that just dirt?
No doubt you have heard
No,
of
you're
him.
you're that airy.
I
Holy
have not.
crap, dude.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
Ah, but what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Okay, am I running away from him? Am I still following him? Like, what am I doing?
Look! There's Vanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern
Okay, so I am following him. Oh, there it is, there it is. Yeah, I remember
This
that
is
bit.
as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Okay, explored it well. Well, I mean, we will, eventually. Just not right now.
You must hear his epic poem, Ode to a Nanny Goat.
Ode to a nanny goat? That's just, come on, man. That's, I gotta hear that. Because I wasn't done exploring here. Like, I thought, I didn't realize that it would, like, trigger the quest. Like from that. I thought it was, like, loot in there. Sorry. There's, like, tons of loot here. Mine. Oh, God. Oh, oops.
The Popo.
So there is a way to get downstairs, because there has to be an underground here, because the treasure I'm looking for, like that thing, is underneath. So there has to be a way, right? Oh, hold on. We were here before. This leads to here, which does not lead to an underground. We'll just go around. Dude, just please. Yeah, we'd have to go around and kind of hope for like a spot to go under. There's gotta be a way. There has to be. I'm just hoping it's not like super complicated to get to. Please just be like a staircase that leads down. That'd be great. So far, no. I mean, there's this. Maybe this connects somehow, somewhere, to the thing. Should I just hug this wall? Okay. Not quite. That would have been cool if like there would have been like an entrance hidden like in the plants. Oh. Or maybe here? Oh, here. Oh, it's obviously here. It's probably for a quest then. Gotta be. Because it really looks like this should be the entrance. That or there's like a well somewhere or something. I don't think so. Alright, let's just go to Aya then. Wait. I say that, but what's the quest level? Oh, level 10. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, the treasure's right here, isn't it? So it was for the quest. Yeah, it's obviously I'm gonna get this. Aya's notes. I didn't get to read them.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
That's pretty dope.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Wait, so she got 2 of the other that were on my list. And now you only got 1 left.
Look at this.
Interesting.
I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
Now we have it. The thing though is like, I mean, it makes sense that he made it, but like, it's weird because the old blade, they need the fingers to be removed. Then somehow in the future, when Altair gets his, then you need to remove the finger. And then later on, with Ezio, you don't need to do it anymore. Like, Da Vinci's fixes it. So that's kind of weird that, like, now... I would have assumed that, like, any blade before Ezio fixes it, or Da Vinci, would have been, like, the removal of the finger. Phanos is right. I should meet with Apollodorus. According to him, Actaeon is involved. I need to slip into his quarters. The mask, he is one of them. It's blood for him. I need to hide now. Apollodorus could help. He gave me access to the den. I can trust him.